welcome, welcome y'all. My name is Max, and welcome to another episode of MaXattaX Playerunknown's Battlegrounds. And I'm just waiting for a match to start. I just saw a lot of people playing Playerunknowns, and it kind of got me in the Playerunknowns kind of mood. So, yeah. I was playing XCOM 2 for a while, and I'll probably play that again, but yeah, just saw a lot of people playing this, and I just wanted to see what all the fuss was about. What's all the fuss about? If this lobby is ever going to generate, I don't know. This might just be a lobby. Yeah, this might never ever load up. Might be stuck in this crazy endless spiral of connecting and waiting for response from the lobby. I didn't foresee that happening. I'm gonna cancel. Come back in. Uh-oh. It's not even... No, it didn't freeze. Click to refresh. Yeah, refresh. Alright. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, I just got the sudden urge, just the itch to play some Playerunknowns, some PUBG. The highest I've gone is number 2, solo. That's the highest I've gotten on Playerunknowns. I'm okay with number 2, because had I gotten number 1, because I've only logged in about 30 hours of gameplay for a game that's like this. That's like nothing. So I've already gotten number 2. As high as number 2, and I think if I had gotten number 1, I might not have. I might just feel like I'm kind of done with the game. You know, if I got I got 1, I'm just like, you know, I've got the chicken dinner. I'm done. I'm cool. I'm good. So it's good that I didn't get number 1. But even if I had got number 1, I'd probably still play it. But I would just feel a sense of, what's the point, you know? But now I'm still on the job, seeking that number 1 spot. That fleeting number 1 spot for the chicken thing. Why is it chicken dinner? That's so weird. What is that? If you know why they decided to call it chicken dinner, please leave a comment below. Or if you're watching this live stream, just type it in the chat there. I'll probably see it. Maybe. What is the chicken dinner? Why is it chicken? You know? What is that? Like some weird. Damn. Okay. Let's do that. Where'd it go? Everyone and their mother decided to land in Roshok. There we go. Here we go. It's been a little while since I've played PUBG. I was playing XCOM 2 for a little while, so I might be a little rusty. Oh jeez. What is that? Why am I aiming to my left? That's so weird. What happened? Why am I aiming to my... I guess it doesn't make much of a difference. That's weird. Okay. I didn't change that. I don't think I changed that. It doesn't change anything, no, that's fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Man, I don't know what's up. My streams are really laggy. I don't know. That really affected me right there. Like really laggy. I can't hit anything if it's that laggy. I don't know what's going on. My stream's also not good either. I'm looking at YouTube. I do watch my live streams as I stream to make sure that the video feed is that the feed's coming through right, and it's not. Looks like it's not coming in well. But things aren't good on my end either. The internet right now is bad or something. It looks like crap. Oh, really? Oh, good. Okay. Then it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube then. Okay.
It's just YouTube playing tricks on me.
spot. That's so weird. My guy's aiming on the right side now. It's so weird. That's how not to walk into a door. Walking all backwards. Oh shoot! Oh, camper, coming like right behind me like that. That's why that's so much fun right there. It's so much fun. I was being sloppy. I didn't like whatever. Hmm. Looks like we're kind of flying sideways, so we might end up Malta. Let's drop there. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I was just here. I was in a room just like this on that last match. That's weird. Was I? I don't know. I don't know. That's really fun. I might have just dropped in the same exact area that I was before. Okay. Maybe not though. They use a lot of pre-render. I mean, a lot of the buildings and stuff are the way they made this game. It's like they just copied and pasted a lot of these like textures and buildings and things, which is fine. That's what you're supposed to do, right? Right. Jackpot. Yeah. I have 2 Uzis. Those goggles? No. So the guy who shot me before, he came in through here. Probably. Load up on the good stuff. That guy didn't have a good game. At all. He like just started and then got shot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh, what? What? That person didn't have anything. But I got them though. That was a shotgun right there. I'm surprised he actually went for me. I mean, I think he was trying to shoot me with a pistol. In this game, it's not like Call of Duty. It's not like Overwatch. It's not like when you see someone you have to go for him. In this one, it's well, no, I mean like when you play those games, when you see someone, you're probably gonna you have to go for them, right? PUBG, man, it's not like that. You see someone, it's like it's a decision. You've got a decision to make. Am I going to engage? I don't know. I don't know. 9 times out of 10, it makes for a funner stream. And I usually try to. I usually try to engage. You know, you can play really defensive and safe and not engage players when you see them, but it's always fun too. But I would say the only thing that really would dissuade you is if you can noticeably see that that person's part of a squad. So if you're playing solo and you see someone who's probably in a squad, I don't know. You're really running the risk there. Unless you're just like Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger and you just feel like Rambo. And you just want to do it. By all means, you just go right ahead. You just go right ahead. Oh, there's a car. I like it. It's facing west, right? I think the rule is if it's facing east, then it's like hasn't been touched or something like that. Something like that. Yeah, I don't want to grab that card just yet. I want to go in here and see if there's anybody I can find. You know what? Hold on a second. I need a health pack. I need a health here. Do I have any health pack? Oh man, I don't have any health packs. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but it's summer. It's summertime. And I hope you're having a great summer. If you have done anything fun over the summer, please leave those activities in the comment section below. I read my comments and I'd like to know. I'm curious. I'm curious. I remember like in high school during summer, I would never really do anything that much. Like nothing. I would just kind of chill. And yeah, that's normally what I would do. I wouldn't really do much. I feel like I would do a lot more during the holidays than during summer. I think the holidays is when I would kind of like go out on vacation, go somewhere cold, because I'm from like the southeast, originally from Florida. So yeah, it's just hot during the summer in Florida. It's terrible. Don't really do anything. Oh. Alright. I'm bored of this area. I'm bored of it. We need to find a new area. There's nothing in this area. Actually... Oh. Oh. I have... I like that. I already have that, okay. I haven't even really been watching my map, but I'm just kind of going with the flow. I feel like I have like an internal clock for this circle now, so... Yeah, pretty sure I'm okay. Yeah, I'm good. However, I'm gonna be taking the bridge. So I don't know if this one's gonna last too long, guys. I don't know. The bridge is not a safe place to go usually. There's always like people camping, waiting by the bridge, right? That's kind of the way it works. Fun, the fun, fun, the fun, fun, super fun. Crap. Oh my goodness, so janky. Oh great. Oh my goodness, are you serious? If I don't make this, I'm in a car and I can't get past the blue wall here. Okay, there we go. Oh no. Okay. I just gotta follow the... Oh great, the red zone. Perfect. Perfect, yeah. That's good. Uh-oh. I don't have that much health left. I don't know. Oh, I'm cutting it so close. Oh, I got so close. Oh man, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna keep going. I have like I don't have bandages. I don't have bandages or first aid kits. Man, I am low on health. I'm gonna see if I can find anything in here. Oh man, nothing. Why are you gonna have buildings there if there's nothing gonna be, there's like nothing in them? Why would you do that? Get out of my car. I can't even hit a tree. If I clip a tree, I think that's gonna be it for me. I have like nearly 0 health left. It's like the game is trying to get me out of this. What is this? What is this garbage? It's a second red zone. You know, they say it's random. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh! Aw, man. Told you. This game, man. That's hilarious. Yeah, I think I know what the title of this stream is gonna be. Whatever that just was. Whatever crap that just was. Like, that's. Oh man, that's so dumb. That's so dumb. Jeez, they should patch that. That's kind of stupid. Like, you should have to really come at a tree at a certain collision to really take health off your guy. Like, that's kind of dumb. Like, that's just way too... I mean, considering how bad the vehicles control in this game, they should give a little bit more leeway with that. I'm going to be super curious as to how this game gets optimized for console. That's going to be really interesting. This game is so janky. Oh, this game controls terribly. There's no way console players will have the patience that PC players have when it comes to games like this. I mean, PC players have the utmost patience when it comes to just gaming in general. Jankiness, crap, they'll go into the back end and write their own code if they have to, you know, to fix a game. But console players, they have zero tolerance for that. So they have to make this game nearly perfect before it hits console. That's going to be really interesting. Like, even I feel like even now, if you play this game on like super high setting, I mean, no PC players who play this game and stream it play on high settings. They just won't. They'll usually play on like medium or low settings, just for like frame rate, to have the optimum frame rate, the most competitive, right? Console players, like console, you know, you can't mess with that. It has to be set. The graphical settings have to be set. There has to be a certain specific look to the game when it's on console. I mean, it's optimized, so it's going to run at probably 60 frames. But it's got to be fluid, which has to be good. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what it looks like when it hits console. If they've had to sacrifice anything. I mean, it's got to play really smooth. This game is so not smooth. It's really weird too. I feel like you don't move that well in this game too. Like the player, like when you're controlling your guy, it doesn't feel smooth. It feels weird. It feels janky. You know, it's just gonna be interesting to see how console players respond to that. You know, it's not your typical third-person type game. I guess it kind of feels like a Bethesda game, actually. But Bethesda's, like, Fallout, for instance, is not it's not a shooter. I mean, it is a shooter, but it's not a smooth shooter. You know, it's just not. It's not a great experience. This is a shooter. You know, it's a survival game, but it's also a shooter. Like, it has to be a shooter. So right now, it's basically like playing Fallout. If you were to take the map of Fallout and put this game into that game, that's what this is like playing. You know, it's very, you know, janky. The aiming is janky. Yeah, you know, it's just. Actually, you know, when they open up mods for this game, that's gonna be really fun. I bet you someone should do that. That'd be cool. Make a Fallout port for Battlegrounds, like a Fallout map. That'd be super cool. Yeah, it's just so interesting how that's gonna go down with that target audience for consoles. I don't know. They might be like, what is this? They're like, what is this? This is garbage. This control's terrible. You know, like, what is this? Because it is. You're playing basically Fallout 4, but where shooting is your aim. Like, the shooting is the point of the game. You have to shoot and survive. Fallout 4, it's not about that. Fallout, in a game like Fallout, which is what I'm comparing this to, because it really does look and it feels like Fallout when you're controlling your character. That's to, like, you know, build your character and enjoy the story. The stories are usually pretty engaging, and, you know, meet different NPCs and kind of just lose yourself in the world. This isn't about really losing yourself in the world, as it is just really truly about the gameplay, and just basically it's a competition, you know. So it's just weird. It's weird. It's just weird. like the angle that's gonna take. That's why I'm curious as to know what this game's gonna be like on console. You know, if it comes out on console and it's like a completely different game and it's super smooth and it runs amazing and it's like wow, uh, PC players are they're gonna flip their switch. They're gonna be like, that's not cool. That's not fair. Why can't our game be like that? You know, like I mean I don't think so because I think it's like built off the same source code, right? So I can't imagine it'd be that much different. So I don't think it's gonna be like that. But yeah, just in general, it's gonna be super interesting to see how console audiences, you know, handle this game. You know, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. To me, at least, that's what this game reminds me of, like in terms of the way it feels is Fallout or any sort of Bethesda game. It just kind of feels like that. Maybe a little better. You know, because I mean, you do have these different these different aiming settings here where you can, you know, aim here, and then when you have your scope, you have different settings with your scope. So, you know, it's different in that way, but it's still, it's not like a Battlefield or Call of Duty type feel, you know, which is really smooth, very specific. I mean, it's not like you can't get as good in this game as you would in Call of Duty. I mean, obviously you can, but again, it's just like patience. You have to learn it. You know, do console players have? I mean, I'm talking about solely console players. Do they have the patience to learn this game, to learn how it works and feels like? I don't know. I mean, when I first started playing this game, I was very frustrated because I knew it required a lot of tinkering to really get your settings right, and also if you don't play on like mouse and keyboard, to play with the controller and really making sure your sensitivity settings are correct. It takes a lot of snooping around and searching and figuring out and tinkering, and not being able to really do it through the options menu, which is you can't do it on this game. It hasn't been patched yet, hasn't been fixed. You can't fix your sensitivity settings in this game through the options menu. You have to go through the UI folder in one of the program folders. Like, ugh, so annoying. PC gaming, ugh. But yeah, that's what you have to do when you get this game. Like, you can't just jump into it. That's so weird. See, now when I aim, my guy's aiming to the right side of the like. In the last match, he would aim to the left. That's so weird. Is that me? Am I pressing something? That's so weird. That's just so weird. yeah, that is. I mean, there we go. I gotta get out of here. Look, I think this game on don't get me wrong. I think this game on console is going to be really popular. I do. I think it's going to be really good. I'm just saying it's going to be it's compelling to think what it's going to look like. Like what is it going to feel like and look like? You know, how much the optimization on this game for console. It's just going to be interesting to see what they do with it. Because this game is on PC I'm pretty sure it's still in early access. It's still in early access. Like, it's crazy. I mean, if they haven't even completely gone full access with this game, so to speak, on PC, and yet they're now, you know, it's already got a launch date on console. It's crazy. I think the guy, the founder and the initial, you know, the guy who started this game, even he was like, you know, I think he said in an interview, I think he said this, I'm not completely sure. He's like, yeah, I want to try to keep the team small, you know, smaller. I don't want to get too big, you know, because that's when you lose quality. But I mean, I don't know about that. He might have to change his tune on that a little bit, because I mean, this game, like I said, this game's still, it's, you know, PC still in early access, and the launch date already on consoles. Like, I don't know. But I do respect that heavily, though. Heavily respect that, because I think that's so easy to sell out. I'm in like the worst. This is just dumb. Wow, I'm outside of the circle now, and I'm right here at red zone. I commend him though on that, because there's so many people who totally sell out. Just be like, oh, I just want to make the money, you know, whatever, however team, how big, whatever the team has to be to get this game out, put it out there, let's make some sales, you know. So that's nice that that's his mentality with that, you know. It's nice. I mean, you see that, like, I don't know, just speaking in terms of that, you see like a company like Chipotle, they're gigantic, right? But not too long ago, they were dealing with just massive recalls of their food, you know, left and right, and distribution channels and distribution. It's hard to keep track of all that sometimes. You have some, you know, it's hard. The bigger in scope your logistics get, you know, the more it is to manage. You know, just like when you're managing a team to build a game, it can be very large in scope. You could have a lot of different offices and putting things together, or you can be small. You know, advantages and disadvantages to everything. But I think that there's an axiom that is true: is sometimes, most of the time, the bigger you get, if things aren't done properly, you're gonna lose quality. You know, you just are. But usually you have to give up probably some control, and that's probably the biggest setback for someone who started and founded something. You know, you have to give up some control if you want to expand, and that's really tough for most people. Most people don't want to do that. You know, and that's totally understandable. That's just interesting. the dynamic with that. I don't think I don't know. How far am I? I'm pretty far away still. Yeah. I don't know. I just kind of got lost talking and stuff. I'm not gonna lie. This game can get kind of boring. I know, like, there's a lot of people streaming it, and a lot of people are loving it. I like this game. I really do. I like it. I just, sometimes there's parts of it that get boring. Like when you're stuck without a vehicle and you have to make it to the circle and you don't leave in time, and now look, I'm not. There's no way I'm gonna make it. I don't think I have any med kits or anything. Bandages. You can't move when you use bandages, so. Say bye. 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 Yeah. No, I want to stay. I want to look at my corpse there. So, I mean, I really like this game. I think it's fun. It's not directly up my alley though. It's not directly in my games I love to play. Like super love to play. This game, like for instance, the other game I'm streaming, XCOM 2. I really like XCOM 2. I really like those games. Those games are fun. But I don't like XCOM. Kind of created its own genre. Like that's totally, you can't really compare that to too many other games, right? But I don't think it's necessarily the gameplay of like XCOM that I like. It's just the facets of the player that it requires you to utilize. Like, that's a strategic game. It's very thinking based. What tools do you have at your fingertips to best utilize what the game's giving you? That game, XCOM, is like that. This game, it's strategic, but at the same time, it relies heavily on I don't know, like, I don't want to say that this game is less strategic, so it's just more blasé, because it's not. It has its own its own tactics, its own strategic set. But I don't know, I think there's dips and rolls in this game that, for me, become a little bit less, like, tolerable, I don't know, and I'm a sucker for, like, RPG mechanics. So in XCOM, you can build your own base, and you're constantly, tweaking your characters and building them up and making them a different class, giving them abilities. I'm a sucker for that stuff. I really like that stuff. That stuff's fun. There's none of that in this game. It's just strategic. It just is what it is. It's a shooter, and it has slight elements of that. I mean, this game is not an RPG game by any means. I wouldn't call it that at all. But yeah, I mean, when as soon as you hit the battlefield, you can customize your character with whatever's on the ground, right? And that works. But yeah, I think it's a tough loop. I think though, like the Playerunknown, there's a loop in this game, and it's tough because some matches you'll have a great fun match, and then other times you just have like a match that's totally garbage. That's not fun at all. So, and that's like, I mean, that's the game, right? But it's frustrating. Wow, what are the chances of that? That guy like came right in front of me. That's always so surprising to see that for me. Like, this map is huge. Yeah, there's 100 players, and there's a guy that literally picked the same spot as you did. That's so weird. So yeah, I mean, I like this game. I really like the game. I don't love it, but I do really like it. I think it's fun. Yeah, I think it's fun. Yeah. But I just, like I said, there's just down there's the valleys in this game are deep valleys, but the peaks are very high peaks, you know. Awesome. See? You find gun. That's a peak, right? That's good. Sometimes you don't find anything. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, that's going to be super interesting on the console version. Are they going to tweak any of the algorithms for how, like, weapons show up, how often they show up? You know, like, that's good. That's interesting, right? Because on PC, well, I guess you can always patch and change that stuff, I guess, on console too. I mean, that's the new generation of gaming, right? You can build a half game and then just like build the rest when it's actually released. So if you have any comments on anything I've said, you can go ahead and leave your comment in the comment section. I'll read it. Like if you fiercely disagree with me, which you probably will, then go ahead, let me know. Let me know. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know. So I'm gonna try to make it to the map this time. I think the past two matches I've been completely just like lackadaisical and just like, oh, the map, where's the circle? So this time I'm actually gonna try to make it into the circle. Okay. Promise. I promise. Promise, guys. Promise. I guess I just enjoy like walking around looting. You know, it gets really that is a fun part of this game. You know, so I just like don't want to stop. Like if I'm outside the circle, I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to the circle yet. I want to keep looting. You know. And I've heard a lot of people like streamers and people who play this game a lot. They say they need to really increase the time for the circles. Like really, you know, expand on that time a little bit. It's too short. I would agree. Yeah, definitely. Because it's fun to walk around and loot, and you know that I think is the fun part of that game. The unfun part is when you have to run to the circle and you didn't find anything, and you know you're at a huge disadvantage as you're proceeding to the circle area. Like, and you have there's no vehicles around, and that's the really unfun part of this game. Unfun. So the more time you give people on that circle, the more time those people have to go look around and loot and find weapons. You know, that's super fun. At the same time, though, there's people that, you know, are already in the circle and they already looted. And they already have really good gear. So then you're just expanding on the time that those people have to wait for the circle to close. So you know, there's a balance there. There's a balance. I get it. I get it. Look at the chickens. That's funny. I get it. Oh, great. I know I said that I was gonna really try to make it into the circle, but then I realized, oh man, I haven't really been looking, and then, okay, it's okay. I'm actually near the circle this time, so that's good. Yeah, so the peaks and valleys of Battlegrounds. Actually, that might be the title. Yeah, the peaks and valleys of PUBG. That's a good one. Because there's definitely this game's definitely got some peaks and valleys to it. Actually, that's not going to be the title. That's not going to be the title. No way. I already have a red dot type, but red dots are awesome, so I'm just going to take it. I could use more ammo. I'm pretty much good, but I could use more ammo. Let me see if I can find some more ammo. The church is a cool place to hang out. I had a match here where I was just like scoping on top of the roof once. It was a good one. It was a good one. I made it to like the I think 12th or something up here. Like no one knew where I was. It was pretty good. It's a good place to scope. I'm trying to find ammo. That's what I'm doing right now. What's that? There's definitely gonna be some people down there, down that way. Oh, okay, but I'm go that way. Okay. I think behind me there's gonna be definitely some people back there. Oh, I'll take that. Yes. bottle. Look at that bottle. That's a huge painkiller bottle. I hear people. I hear gunshots. I'm out. I'm good. I didn't really find any more ammo, but I'm sure I'll find some on the way. It's cool. I got a scope, which is great. If you've been reading any good books lately, let me know in the comments. Yeah, just put the title. Just put the title of the book. I don't know if people read books anymore. Uh-oh. Yeah, someone totally saw me. Crap. That's what I get for going on a tangent. Well, somebody saw me. I should put my gun away. Really move fast. I'm gonna get behind this tree and then look behind me. I don't see anybody. Want to go here, like right here, these two little buildings. I want to go there. probably pretty hard to see right now. There's a guy like way out there. See, the circle's about to shrink. It's about to close, so I want to see where it closes. I'm serious about the book thing, though. I mean, if you're reading any books this summer, let me know. It's nice to read books in general, but during the summer, it's nice to read during the summer. I think. I'm in the circle. That's awesome. I'm also in the red zone. I'm in the circle. I'm also in the red zone. Get out. Seems like an okay spot to chill for a second. See, like, that was my fault. Whatever. I kind of felt like that was gonna happen, because I felt like there was probably someone scoping from that building. But I was pressing my button to lay prone, and it was saying prone blocked. Like, little things like that just make this game feel so janky. It's just annoying as the player. As the player, that's just annoying. Like, when you press a button, and there's obviously nothing blocking you from proning, and it says prone blocked, it's just like, ah, right. Even though it wouldn't have made a difference, it wouldn't have made a difference. Alright. I'll be back. I have to go to the restroom. I'll be back in a second. Okay. Let's play. I'm probably gonna play like maybe one, two more maybe one, two. Well, obviously one. Uh, this might be my last match, depending on how it goes. Like if it's like a 20, 30-minute match, then that'll be it. But maybe two more matches. Oh, guys, if you haven't liked the stream already, please go ahead and put your like in. Let me know if you've liked or disliked this stream video so far. Either one is fine. It's whatever you want. That always helps. You build engagement. Engagement. That's a marketing term. ETW. It helps to the video too. Stream. That's always nice. And then if you want to see your dumb name show up on the screen, you can subscribe. Just kidding. But if you'd like this, yeah, if you'd like to subscribe to the content, so you know when I'm streaming, please go ahead and subscribe. It doesn't hurt. Did anyone drop here? Oh, wow. Yeah, someone dropped here. I think maybe just that person dropped here, though. I didn't see anybody else. You know what? Sometimes there's like nothing here, but there's always stuff in here. Well, in those, yeah. Actually, I'm just gonna go on this one. I just kept pulling my trigger around the corner. I wanted to get him. That was obvious though. Like that's why I looked that way. I knew there was gonna be a guy there. He thought he was so slick, but he wasn't. I got him good. He's got low health, but he's you I get so annoyed in this game. It's so easy for me to get annoyed with people. It's so annoying, especially when I see what they're doing. Like he was hiding around the corner. He knew I was in one of those rooms. You know, I knew he was there. That's why I looked there. You know, I feel like I saw him first because when I turned around, I saw him around the corner. Like he was looking at me. I don't know. I got him twice, like really good. Yeah, but yeah, it's just annoying. Annoying. Like when people scope me, I don't get annoyed. Just because it's like, okay, you saw me from, 100 plus feet away. But in close encounters like that, I get so annoyed. I don't know why. I don't know. Like scoping can be very, it can really get me. Because if there's only like 10 people left, and I'm sitting behind a tree and the circle's small, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere, someone scopes me. Yeah, that's frustrating. But at the same time, it's like, well, good on that guy. He's obviously really good with the scope, or he just, saw me and I didn't have a scope. So hey, that's that. I mean that can get me, but like at that point, it's just like, he just saw me with the scope before I did. But in close encounters like that, that's really annoying. Like really annoying. Because I could have played that differently. I could have just actually moved. But I just decided to hold my ground and I kept shooting with my shotgun, hoping maybe, the time, because there's lag on these bullets. Like when I shoot, it feels like it doesn't like shoot right away. So I was just like constantly tapping my trigger button and hoping by the time he would scoot out again over the wall that I would just time it up and just get him right there. But he actually, I shot and then he came out around the corner, so I missed it. This is the building I was just in. I do that. Yeah, this was me. I do that all the time. I always go into buildings that I was just in. So it looks the same to me. looking for a book bag. That's why I haven't picked anything up yet. I don't have enough space. It looks like I'm in the circle, so that's great. That's good. This is crazy. You can't find a backpack. Oh, sweet. There it is. I haven't found an assault rifle either. Okay. did I leave my scopes on here? I did. You want that car, I think, right? It's a sniper rifle. Basically. Battlegrounds. I'm right on the edge of glory. Wait, what? The the red the red zone just went away and then it reappeared. I've never seen that happen before. That can happen? Really? Wow, that's interesting. There it is. The infamous blue wall. And all its glory. It's like looking at an invisible ocean. With pain. And crap. You have gotten me many times, blue wall. But not this time. Not this time. So this red zone showed up twice in the same spot. It's so weird. Well, the red zones have really added in for me this playthrough. I dropped the SCAR and I'm using the car instead. The car for the SCAR. Because I think the SCAR is considered the weakest assault rifle in the game. Based off of what I've read. It's least effective. So like the M16s and the M14s, those are preferred. But let me know what you think. Leave them some comments in the section. Unless they patched it, I tend to agree. I don't think the SCAR is that great. I think the M16 is probably the best in terms of balance. And then the AKM, which is I think considered the most powerful gun, like per bullet. And then the vectors, the recently newer guns now, the vectors, that was like a recent patch they did. Those guns suck. There's only 12 bullets per round. What is that? Like, how is that good? I don't like them that much. I prefer the gun I'm using now in terms of SMGs. I don't know what this is called, the MP4 or something. I don't know. Where am I? Oh. Let's go this way. Let's try to get a top 10 finish. Really want to try to get a top 10 finish here. I feel like we're gotten close, like in the top 30s, like where I'm at right now, but I just got sloppy. And yeah, so let's not get sloppy this time. Let's try to really finish in the top 10. Play smart, cautious, and should be able to get there. Like, there's probably someone in that house, right? In that case, it's probably not too smart what I'm doing right here. Too close to the house. That's where that's where I got shot last time. Oh, fudge, he saw me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He's looking around, he didn't see me. He's really looking around though, wow. Really looking around. He didn't see me. Whew. I do have a car. He seems like a pretty good attentive player, looking around a lot there. He'll probably see me if I'm gonna try to not run in his direction. I mean, I would try to get him, but he seems like he's pretty good. I'm surprised he didn't see me there. He looked pretty attentive, like he was really looking around. It's funny, I was about to say, I feel like a lot of players don't look around enough. I always, in like the last, if there's only like 30, 35 players left, or even 40, and you're running towards the circle, I always feel like if you look to your left or right, like on your trudge there, you'll typically see at least like one person. You always see like one person, at least, I feel. And there you go. I just saw one person. It's too far away. I don't have a scope. I'm booking it. I'm just booking it. This isn't good. No, not great. I feel like the farther I am away from the bridge, the better. I'm gonna try to book it to the river. That's where I'm trying to get to. I can't even look. I can't even look to my left or right. I just have to book it. I have to go. The wall's like closing in. I'm probably gonna get hit with it, but I have energy drink and a first aid, so. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, man. Someone saw me. Someone totally saw me. Wow, the circle's still closing in, or what? My prone's blocked. I can't aim. I can't aim up. I can't get that guy. It's all good. Yeah. I've got to move. Should I keep my car, or should I switch to my SMG? I mean, it depends on how far away that guy is. Because I'm probably going to run into him, right? I should have had him right there, but my prone was blocked. I couldn't aim. Crap. This is not great. This sucks. This isn't... The blue wall's gonna, I think, get me on this one too. Or someone who sees me. I'm far away from the circle. I feel like I'm too far away. Oh yeah, this is dangerous. I'm glad I took my energy drinks, but yeah, I don't know. Okay. And this blue wall is such a pain. Oh, such a pain. Look at this thing. Why is it so far away? Oh my goodness. Go, go, go. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I would like... Oh my god, so not in good shape right now. Yeah, right. I don't even know how much time I have left, but I cannot afford to be out of the blue circle this time. I'm just healing up. I'm using all my bandages right now, and then I'm just going to jet to the white circle. Damn it! Damn it! Oh! Why was he hanging out there for? What was he doing? He was just like standing there. He wasn't even moving. Did he hear me? He must have heard me or something. If I had a gun out, I would have been able to get him. Yeah, I mean, I had a car, but like that's like a sniper rifle, right? Like you only get one shot with those. Oh, man, I wanted to get into top 10. That sucked. That was like the worst. What was he doing? Had I had my SMG out, I would have totally had him, because I don't know what he was doing. He was like looking out in nowhere land, like just standing there. I don't know. I feel like I want to play one more, but like I don't know. That was so lame. I felt like I was in really good shape there. What was he doing? He was just like standing there. Oh, and I totally had the wrong gun out. I switched to the wrong gun. Let me see. I feel like that was a good one. That was a good, I think we can end it there. I think I'm going to end it there. So if you've been watching MaXattaX Playerunknown's Battlegrounds, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, please give it a like. If you think you want to see some more, just, you know, keep your eye open. I'll probably have another stream up soon. I'll probably go live again soon. Probably won't be PUBG. I'll probably be playing XCOM 2. Though. But that was really good. I really wanted to get into a top 10 finish there. I got so close, and that was user error. That was user error. I don't know what I was doing. I pulled out the wrong gun. That guy was not very good. Like he gave me like a good 3 seconds. I could have like shot him point blank if I had like an SMG, but I had a car. Like that's not a good close range weapon. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, so close. But thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. And be on the lookout for another MaXattaX live stream. MaXattaX XCOM 2 probably next. Thank you guys. Bye.